Hi, everybody. My name is Diana Andes, and today I'm here with Jade Guo. And today we're going to talk about why we chose to move to Montgomery. Jade is one of my colleagues at Remax and Style. She's a real estate agent as well. You just moved to Montgomery, right? Why did you choose Montgomery?
Yeah, since my husband's office is in Bridgewater and Montgomery is just 30 minutes away from Bridgewater, so that's a good commute time for us. And next is the top-notch schools here in Montgomery.
Gotcha. So it sounds like location and then also the school system.
Yeah, location is always the most important thing to choose a house.
And then were there other towns that you were considering too, or it was always just
Yeah,
Montgomery?
definitely. As I said, that the office is in Bridgewater, so actually we look around a circle like between 30 minutes commute, and then we have maybe Bridgewater and Basking Ridge, Warren, and Hillsborough and Montgomery.
So when you said you were looking for towns that have a good school system, where did you go to find out about the school system? Was it asking people or was there websites that you went to?
Yeah, many ways. First is online, like the nature and the grade school
Yeah.
to look for the scores of the schools. I think maybe a score higher than 7 points is good for school district. And then I think it's the vibe. The school district's score is not the most important thing. Is besides the academics, I think the vibe in the community is more important for the kids' growth. So actually, I ask a lot of parents who live in Montgomery, who are living in Princeton or Bridgewater. So everywhere, I think the best part is that New Jersey has a very good school district.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have so many options.
I think that's a good point that you mentioned. So there's a lot of websites that people can go to. Greatschools.org is a good one. That's the one that's linked to a lot of platforms like Zillow and some other real estate sites. And there's like niche.com, and there's also just searches that you could do online. But it's important to see, like, what's a good school to me might not be a good school to you. And that's really important to note, because when you go into systems like greatschools.org, they'll actually separate, based on college readiness. They talk about like SAT scores, how many people graduate. So there's a lot of different factors that go into the overall weight of the score. So depending on what your family needs or what you think is important to you, the score might actually be better or worse for you as a family. And I think, as real estate agents too, when people ask us that question, we can't technically answer because it could be anything. So we usually try and direct people to those websites as well. But since we're just talking about why Jade moved to Montgomery, then it's a little bit different. It's okay.
It can be a personal.
Yeah, this is your personal opinion of why you moved here. So how long have you been in Montgomery now?
I moved here in July, so it's been half a month.
Okay, so about half a month. What was there anything about the town that surprised you?
I think everything is better than I expected because when I first see the house, I think, oh, this is the one because I love the view here, the big lot,
Right.
and the safe environment and the friendly neighborhood. After I move in, they say hello to me and they welcome me in. So that's very important. And we also have the very good school district. Even though before my kids is in the school, I already received a lot of emails from them.
Yes.
I could see that they are work hard to get the kids growth well. Yeah.
Right. I agree. Montgomery definitely does a great job of communication throughout the year from the parents, the Board of Education. And what's nice about, you said vibe, is that there's so many different programs for all ages of the students, from elementary school to like the high school level. There's so many clubs, sports activities, and just so many things for the kids to do. So as you could see, like as somebody new, it's just like anything that your kid may want to do, you'll be able to find it here, which I think is really nice.
Yeah. There are also a lot of after-school programs that we could choose from. It's very important for the parents who are working.
Yeah, after-school programs and even sports, I found, because we moved to Montgomery about 4 years ago, and the school that we were at, we really liked it, but like they didn't have as many sports. So when my daughter came here, she's like, oh, I could do track. There's some that were right after school, but there's also rec programs too. And one of the big things for like Chinese community is that they have sunflower school. Have you heard of that yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like a Chinese school that's program that's after school. So these kids can sign up and do extracurricular in Chinese.
So they can grow in a bilingual environment.
Yeah.
So that's very important because we'd like the kids to have Chinese and English, like the bilingual language program to support them.
So that's nice because if you are looking for like the Chinese bilingual program, there's the after school sunflower school, and then also there's Chinese school on the weekends too.
Yeah, there are
at the upper middle school. Yeah. So right here in town, there's just so many different types of
many resources, education resources. I think that's because we are close to Princeton. So actually, we have a lot of like education, private education there, and also many restaurants and entertainment centers. So we could just like hike in the morning and then we could have some relaxed style in the downtown afternoon. So that's very important.
The public school is great here, but there's so many private school options to choose from if you want to do that. And even like what's nice about Montgomery is that you just said you bought this house with all this land. Like I don't know how many acres is out here.
3 acres.
3 acres of property. So it's like best of both worlds. You still have the open space if you wanted it. You could buy in a neighborhood if you want something more close knit with like more of a smaller property but more neighbors. And then there's hiking, like you said, or you could go to downtown Princeton and just walk downtown, go shopping, eat, anything.
Yeah. We have trails, parks, and a lot of green space in Montgomery.
Yes.
I think that's the big difference between Montgomery and West Windsor. In West Windsor, there are a lot of business districts.
Right.
So if people prefer quiet environment, so Montgomery is better.
Absolutely. Yes, there's open spaces. We have lots of parks. We have the ability you could buy a 3-acre property or you could buy a half an acre. We have so many farms. There's the alpaca farm. There's like the sheep farm.
Yeah.
And there's like all these horse show areas and stuff. So it really is the best of both worlds.
Obviously, compared to Princeton, I think at the same price, the house here is larger and have a lot of space here. And the age is newer.
That's true. Yeah, Princeton's more of a historic town, and there's a lot of homes there. So yeah, a lot of times people that I find like from the real estate side, when they're shopping in Montgomery, they're also shopping in neighboring towns like Princeton. Sometimes they look in Hillsborough or like South Brunswick, West Windsor, Princeton Junction, all those type of towns nearby. All really great options. Just depends what you're looking for.
Personal preference.
Right, personal preference. So all really great and all pretty close to each other. So
we have a lot of similar resources and we could just drive to Princeton in 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So that's very close to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and then because there's so many jobs nearby too.
Yeah, a lot of job opportunities.
Right. And when we have a lot of people who come in to town, like they relocated their job to Bridgewater or like the Windsor area, like Route 1 has a lot of pharma as well, right? So in this area there's so many job opportunities, so it's a nice spot to be.
A great balance.
Yes, a great balance. Is there anything else that like you thought like you would like to share with people who might be thinking about moving to the area?
So if you like a newer house, like I said, because the reason after I was looking for many houses around the area like Basking Ridge, which has a more expensive house, and the Warren, which is more close to New York, and Bridgewater, which is close to highway, and Hillsborough and Montgomery. I think all these school districts are good. And Montgomery is obviously the best because it's the top 10 school district in New Jersey.
Yes.
Yeah, it has a very high SAT score.
Yes, a lot of reports recently all have Montgomery listed, so it's nice. It's a good investment on not only the house but also just if you have children, for the school system too.
Yeah, and also have the balance between the house price,
right?
The big lot, the green space.
Yes, yeah, we have everything here.
And the friendly neighborhood.
Yeah, so if someone's looking to move here, how would they get in touch with you? Do you text, email, if you want to share that?
Oh, text, email, yeah. you could just go to my personal website, which is with Jade now.
With Jade now.
.com, and also my email address is with jadenow2 at gmail.com.
Okay, awesome. And Jade speaks fluent Mandarin, right? Is that
yeah, because Mandarin is my native.
Okay, Mandarin, fluent Mandarin, also fluent English, and she's a great resource. So, guys, if anybody's thinking about moving to Montgomery, you could reach out to Jade, or you could reach out to myself as well. Happy to help you. Hopefully, this was helpful for you guys. And if you have any other questions, please let us know. And stay tuned for the next video as we kind of dive in deeper on real estate in the Montgomery area. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.